Hello and welcome to our live news. I am Tanti Azal. The headlines. El Rufai dares Buhari. Pregnant woman dies over new Naira. On the foreign headline, Jamaica Prime Minister will not face corruption. In sports, Eric Ten Hag hails Man United players.
This is Alive TV.
Kaduna State Governor Malam Nasir El-Rufai has declared that old Naira notes remain legal tender in Kaduna. According to him, some members of the All Progressives Congress who contested and lost during the party's gubernatorial and presidential primaries for the 2023 election are behind the Naira swap redesign policy. El-Rufai's declaration countered President Muhammadu Buhari's pronouncement during his nationwide broadcast earlier on Thursday morning. Buhari said only the 200 Naira notes would be acceptable for transactions, while the old 500 and 1,000 remain banned. However, in a statewide address on Thursday night, Governor El-Rufai declared that all the old Naira notes will remain legal tender in Kaduna until the Supreme Court of Nigeria decides otherwise. El-Rufai submitted that the suffering caused by the Naira redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the fuel scarcity is absolutely needless. He called on the federal government to review its policy as it was having negative impact on the lives and livelihoods of Nigerians. The Kaduna State Governor called on the people to stay calm and peaceful while assuring them that none of them would lose the money they have in old notes. A pregnant woman known as Shemau Sani Labaran has died in the Abdullahi Wasi Specialist Hospital in Kano over alleged negligence from doctors as a result of the new Naira policy crisis. Speaking about the unfortunate incident, Malam Bello Fancy disclosed that his wife had died after the doctors failed to attend to her due to a delay in the transfer he made to the hospital. Malam Fancy told newsmen that he took his wife to the hospital when she was about to deliver, but that the hospital rejected his old Naira notes, even though they do not have POS. He said although he transferred the money and got debited, the doctors on duties didn't touch his wife, as they said they must see the alert in their account, which took 3 hours. However, the chief medical director of the hospital, Dr. Rahila Garba, had denied the allegation, saying the claim was not the true representation of the incident. Other patients in the hospital countered what the doctor said, confirming the incident, saying they too encountered problems with payment of hospital bills, which delayed services. Chief Sunday Dare, Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports Development, has highlighted the exceptional leadership qualities of Senator Bola Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of the ruling All Progressives Congress in the forthcoming 2023 elections. He described the former Lagos State Governor as a personality who embodies the values of a teacher and a unifier. The Youth and Sports Minister revealed this in a viral video he released, which he titled, My Asiwaju Story. The video is a reaffirmation of his belief in the leadership qualities of Tinubu. According to him, Asiwaju inspires us to rise above our limitations and work towards a better Nigeria, treating everyone equally and with dignity.
My name is Sunday Akinlabi Dari. I can say that I have known Senator Bola Tinubu. He is a man that challenges you to be your best, gives you assignment and tasks that you like. How will I achieve that? And he says, you can do it. If it is not done the way he wants, he's one to sit with you. He's not only a leader, he's a teacher. The same concentration he gives a young person discussing the problems that he or she has is the same concentration he gives somebody who is powerful and high and mighty in the society. So an engagement with him is a personal engagement, able to give you his attention, able to give you his time, and able to find solutions to your problems. And I think that for the time we're in as a country, Nigeria has indeed come of age. We need leaders like him to propel Nigeria further, to drive us deeper into the direction that we want to go. We want a leader who will also be able to bring together a tribe of Nigerians who can impact every sector of our lives. And for me, I'm grateful to have been able to serve a man like that. The lives he has impacted in terms of the appeal he has across the length and breadth of this country. That man is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Because you have living testimonies and testimonials. You have a lot of examples of how in extremely difficult situations, by the sheer power of his ideas and conviction, he's been able to overcome some of the most difficult aspects of governance. While a governor, but also while an ex-governor, this man had never departed from the lounge of political development and the challenges that come with it. While others have slept off, while others have departed to other areas of life, he has stood very firmly in the waters of political development and democratic development. And that is why his name continues to re-echo through the years. A woman calls from Maiduguri. And I said, why are you picking the call? He said, this call has been coming in for a few days. Let me pick it. And he says, who are you? And the woman said, oh, it's me. And he said, how did you get my phone? He said, somebody gave me your number. The person told me, if you pick my call.
On the foreign story, Jamaica's anti-corruption agency said on Thursday that the Prime Minister will not face any charges after it investigated a possible conflict of interest around government contracts awarded to a construction company between 2006 and 2009. The chief of the Integrity Commission said its leadership had ruled that no charges would be brought against Prime Minister Andrew Holness for allegations he recommended contracts with Westcon Construction Limited. The Integrity Commission this week released a special 107-page report outlining that it would investigate the claims against Holness, noting that two Westcon directors were known to Holness for more than 20 years and shared business links. Holness said he strongly disagreed with the findings of the Integrity Commission regarding conflicts of interest based on mere associations. In sports news, Erik ten Hag said Manchester United had a lot of heart and drive and that their Europa League playoff match was in a very tight balance. Manchester United and FC Barcelona are now attempting to bounce back to glory through the Europa League years after competing against each other in two Champions League finals, both of which Barcelona won. After the game, Coach Ten Hag described the Europa League match between the two European giants as a Champions League game. On Thursday, February 23rd, Manchester United will host FC Barcelona at Old Trafford for the return leg of the Europa League playoff. The winner of the match will scale through to the next round of the competition. Thanks for watching. I remain Tanti Azal.